Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Epic Park. Today is a very special episode because we are starting with another new area of Epic Park, which is a mystery themed, very darkish new themed area, which will contain, of course, a dark ride, as you can see already. I'm starting with the dark ride and the building around it because I wanted to see how much space I need for that. And I am also adding a spinning coaster. It's a spinning coaster with a lift hill, but it's still somehow inspired by the werewolf spinning coaster, which will be at Epic Universe. But as we already have so many launched coasters in our theme park, I wanted to have another lift hill coaster in this section. If you have seen my last week's episode, you recognize that we still haven't finished Mystic Island, but I really needed a creative break on this area and decided to just start another one to have a little different theming, try out other ideas I have in mind, and getting started with some dark rides as well. I'm not really sure if we are going back to Mystic Island in one of the next episodes already, or if I continue on working on this darker area, which will be somehow, I don't really know already which direction it will take, but I try to get it as dark as possible. Also lots of foliage to get a kind of forest and to also block the views into other areas. In some of the cinematics at the end of the video you can still see other buildings and rides in the background. I think for the big dueling coaster, for example, it's okay that it's visible. But for example, the main entrance area, I really want to block the view later on. In the background, you can see me building the dark ride of this section. And I was really struggling with the racetrack to get back to the ground. Somehow I had really issues that the train is not becoming too fast while going down, but I also wanted to I think the biggest problem of this tracked ride is that you don't have any kind of brakes, and if the track goes downwards, it just will speed up. So that was my biggest issue, but I think it's fine for now. I will maybe change something later, but for today it's absolutely fine. Creating the scenes of the dark ride and the overall theming will be something for another episode, because after I finish the ground structure of the main building and just trying out to add some flat roofs to have a second level, I'm going to continue with the entrance to this new section. I'm just laying out the markings or plan where things will be before placing down an actual ride. This time I tried a different approach because I didn't start with the entry portal for this area. I was actually really hyped for building a new coaster, so I decided to, as you can see right now, just taking the base structure of the entry portal, copy it around to the path into the area, and that's it actually for now. There will no theming be added because I really wanted to focus on the coaster station and the cemetery and the haunted mansion around it. I still placed around some basic walls to just have in mind where the section will, or the border of this area will be, to have a little more frame around it where I can add everything. For the spinning coaster, I decided to go with the interdimensional because I wanted to have spinning trains and not individual cars actually. And then I'm already terraforming the area around because I wanted to have a multi-level cemetery with a nice path up to the hill where the Haunted Mansion will be. The Haunted Mansion isn't actually another or a different ride, it's just the main station building. So this will function just in a load and unload for the coaster, and we will have a way through the graveyard and adding lots of foliage here as well. I decided to go with this stone wall pieces we have in Planet Coaster because I think they are a really nice fit into this area. And I decided to go with mostly dark colored flowers and foliage for this garden. At the end of this video, I will put in some cinematics of the nearly finished area and also a ride-on POV part. This just shows that the coaster is still pretty rough and I need to smooth it a lot more, but that's something I will do off camera because it doesn't or it isn't really that interesting watching me smoothing the coaster. But for today I just still decided to put it in because yeah, it already gives a nice feeling. For now, I will leave you alone with the speed build video and I'll come back later with some more information about my upcoming video. I hope you enjoy it and yeah, see you later. Hello again, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. Before we end up with some cinematic shots, I wanted to announce that my next episode is going to be the theming of the dark ride in this section and adding further details around the roller coaster we just built and I'm smoothing right now. But as I still can't really decide on how big this area should be, I want to ask you what kind of flat ride or dark ride you would like to be added into this section. And if you have any idea, I could come up with and work it out in my park. That's it actually for today, but I really wanted to thank you for all your support, your nice comments, all the likes. If you still like what you see, hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter and Instagram to never miss a video again. I hope we can talk soon more about Planet Coaster 2 and finish this park within the next 2 months till Planet Coaster 2 is released. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye.